In the sky, thunder crashed and dark clouds swirled. A green divine dragon was bombing the airspace. The Tai Chi dragon orb in its claws shot down from above, weaving through the city before breaking and entering straight into Wataru's house. 1 week later, the dragon orb confirmed that the kid sleeping soundly with his belly button showing was the little savior it had been looking for. With a brilliant flash of light, the Tai Chi dragon orb lifted Wataru into the air, then split into multiple beams of light, fusing with him. Wataru, get up. You're going to be late for school again. Wataru, who had just received divine dragon room service, was dead asleep when his mom summoned him awake with the holy vacuum cleaner. He hastily put on his rollerblades and sped off to school like a bat out of hell. To avoid being late, he had tossed out the window his mom's warning about the scary dragon in the divine dragon lake and decided to take a shortcut. Who would have thought halfway there, he tripped over a Magatama necklace that appeared out of nowhere, causing him to faceplant. Wataru was about to throw it into the lake when a mysterious voice echoed, "Wait, who's there?" Wataru looked around but saw no one. He got scared pale, quickly placed the necklace on a nearby shrine, and prayed for his life to the gods for forgiveness. Ring. The final bell rang and Wataru just barely made it through the school gates. He thought he was safe, but nope, the teacher still invited him to stand in the hallway for being late. Back in class, the teacher announced that today's lesson was clay modeling, with a free theme. Wataru had a brilliant idea to make a robot. As he was showing off to his friend Yumi, his idea got yoinked by his buddy Shutton. And so a war for the spotlight in front of the girls officially began. Shutton worked from a blueprint, while Wataru followed his heart, finishing his masterpiece first. Shutton's creation was an instant hit with Yumi, who hearted it right away. Brimming with confidence, Shutton challenged Wataru to show his work. Faced with the laughter of his classmates, Wataru instinctively reached into his pocket. The Magatama necklace had somehow appeared in there. Buffed by the Magatama's power, Wataru made an epic comeback, securing the final victory. After school, he held his robot and once again passed by the divine dragon lake. This time with his robot backup, he even deliberately taunted the dragon in the lake. Seeing no reaction from the water, he casually stayed there to name his robot. While he was deep in concentration, he had no idea that a storm was brewing in the divine dragon lake. A giant green dragon suddenly appeared right behind Wataru. Before he could even process his shock, confusion and utter disbelief, he was snatched by the divine dragon and whisked away into the sky. After a shocking ride, Wataru lost consciousness. When Wataru woke up, he found himself surrounded by people in wild, next-level outfits. They were hailing him as the savior of this place. Wataru hadn't even figured out what the heck a savior was when he was paraded around like a celebrity to an altar. Wataru looked at the altar and saw that it was identical to the divine dragon lake, just without water. He wondered if he had time traveled to the past or the future. The old lady Ojiji didn't give him much time to think, pulling him to the center of the altar. After she pulled back a curtain, Wataru was immediately captivated by the pair of rollerblades in the suit of armor. The skates were so fire that he couldn't be bothered to listen to the old lady's rambling anymore. He put on the savior skin and decided to carry the team right then and there.